So,
Hi, my name is Chuck White. I'm the National Accounts Manager for American Changer. First of all, I'd like to thank all the people from CleanRight. I'd like to thank Keith, Mike, John DeBias, and the entire CleanRight sales team staff. Today we're going to be discussing two Triad products. One of them is going to be the TC 400RL-3 with bill recyclers, and the other one's going to be the TC Triad model 500RL-2 bill breaker. Now first we're going to start with the Triad TC 400RL-3, which has the largest install base of any change machine in the country with recyclers. First of all, I would like to talk to you about the advantages of recyclers. Customers don't have to receive 80 quarters for a $20 bill. It takes cash out of your attendant's hands. This is a 24-hour-a-day attendant. You're filling your change machines less because you're dispensing $5 bills and coins. Also, your customers are filling this for you because they're using their incoming $5 bills to make change. You can dispense $5 bills, quarters, dollar coins, or tokens, all in the same transactions. Now I'd like to explain to you how recyclers work. Every time a $1 bill goes in, a $10 bill goes in, or a $20 bill goes in, they stack up. When a $5 bill, they stack down. And as you can see, there's 16 $5 bills in this recycler, and there's 12 $5 bills in that recycler. We supply two 5,600 quarter capacity coin hoppers in each changer. And if one of them has an issue, the other one will certainly take over. If one of them jams, if one of them's low, everything will default to the other hopper. Now I would certainly like to show you how to load $5 bills into the recycler. I have a $5 bill. What I want to do is I'm going to press the mode switch. Okay. It's going to go to LD. Now I'm going to hit the select button. Now it's flashing between LD and load. Now I'm going to insert the $5 bill into the recycler. Now, as you're going to notice, that number went from 16 to 17 and no coin paid out. So you just keep doing that until you put the desired amount, and the maximum amount you can put on each side is 30. And when you're done, this will either time out after 30 seconds, or you hit the mode switch to get out of that quickly. Now I'd like to show you how to remove a $5 bill from the recycler. If you ever want to get your $5 bills out of the recycler drum, this is the procedure to do that. Press the mode switch. Hold it in, it's going to say LD again, but you want to press it one more time to go to UL for upload. Now I'm going to hit the select button. Every time I press that select button, a $5 bill is going to go up into the cash box. Okay, so now they're back from 17 to 16. That's how you unload the money. And again, this is either going to time out after 30 seconds, or you press the mode switch to get out of that. Now I would like to show you how to, if one of the recyclers ever jams, I'd like to show you the procedure on how to clear that jam. First of all, you want to turn the power off. Okay, and then what you want to do is you want to reach around the left-hand side of the recycler portion of it. Pull that lever towards you, this yellow lever there, pull that towards you, and the whole recycler drum will slide out. And this will be what's in your hand. This is what's going to be in your hand. This is the lever I talked about. Pull that towards you and slide it out, it'll come right out. Now what you want to do is another lever on the top of the recycler. You want to lift that open. Now you're going to see all your $5 bills are in this recycler. Now to clear the jam, what you want to do is leave that open, and you want to spin this wheel right here counterclockwise. Spin that counterclockwise, remove at least 5 $5 bills. Close it, put your recycler back in, and you should be fine. Okay, now what I'd like to show you is how to clean a recycler. And this should be done every 3 to 6 months. Again, you pull the lever, turn the power off, pull the lever towards you, remove the recycler's drum. Now what you want to do, okay, is you want to open up the clamshell again, and with canned air, you want to blow out the drum. You're going to see a bunch of dust come out of here, maybe pieces of bill, whatever, a lot of dirt in there. Blow that out thoroughly. Now after that, what you want to do is close the clamshell again, close it, and you're going to see 6 white rollers on the top of the recycler. What you want to do is, I use alcohol, and you don't want to saturate a rag with alcohol, but put some alcohol in a clean rag and clean all the black gunk that's going to build up on these rollers. Okay, again, this should be done once every 3 to 6 months. Okay, that's how you clean a recycler. Now I want to show you how to test a coin hopper. First, I've got to get a bill out of here. Sometimes we have customers calling in. They're wondering if both coin hoppers are working, so this is the procedure on how to test the coin hopper. What I'm going to do is I'm going to press my recon switch. It's going to say, do I want to do a fast recon? I'm going to say yes. I'm going to press the resume switch. What that's doing is it's zeroing out all my meters. So now I know I'm starting with 0 coins coming out of each hopper. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to insert a $5 bill into the front of the machine. Any bill you want. $5 bill is going in. Okay, I want to show you on the display. It's going to show me I inserted a $5 bill. It's going to show me how much I paid out. So I know I inserted a 5 and I know a 5 came out. But now I want to make sure both hoppers are working, not just one. So now I'm going to go to my status switch, press that. It's going to show me I started with $1,250 in coin hopper number 1. It's going to show me I paid $250 out of hopper number 1. Okay, I'm going to go to hopper number 2 now. It's going to show me I started with $1,250 in coin hopper number 1. Showed me I paid out $2.50 out of hopper number 2. So I know, there's my $5, I know both hoppers are working. That's how you test to see if both coin hoppers are working. Okay, now I would like to discuss common issues, service issues that we have with the TC 400RL-3. Okay, first of all, I want to explain to you, we have many of these 400RL-3s out there with this connector on it. Okay, this connector has been prone to problems. When this goes in, pins get bent, it opens up the connection, this connector gets pushed in. So over a 2-year period, last couple of years, we asked the manufacturer of the coin hopper to put a different type of connector on it. Now we have a Molex type of connector on it, and we plug 2 cables on it. It's a much more reliable connection. It's virtually reduced all of our coin issues. So I would suggest if you have the older style hopper, definitely consider upgrading to the new style hopper. What you would need to do is order 2 new hoppers and a cable, and I'm sure CleanRite would be more than happy to supply those parts to you. So again, getting back to if somebody's complaining about one of the coin hoppers not working, possible problems is you have a bad hopper belt. Okay, we have a pin bent. We have some coin gut behind there, especially in an old style hopper when they overflow and there's a connection back there and there's voltages back there, so that's caused problems before. A bad hopper control board. So that's how we make sure you check all of those things. Now I want to talk to you about recyclers. Recyclers not accepting bills. Obviously, what you want to do is you want to check, first of all, see if there's an error message on the recycler's display, or you want to check and see if there's an error message on the recycler's display, on the changes display. Okay, what you want to do is you want to make sure both lights are flashing on the recyclers. There's 2 green lights on the front of the hopper, make sure there's power there. You can clean the recyclers. Okay, what you can do is you can make sure there's a hopper control board. Make sure this comes out. This comes out simply. On the side of the hopper, there's a button. You push it up, and this is the hopper control board. It slides out very, very easily. Okay, make sure you take that out, clean that, and that'll solve you a lot of issues. I want to show you how to change a hopper belt. These are wear items. These will, I would replace these once a year. These red belts are very inexpensive parts. You know, they might last you longer, but just make it an annual thing. So first of all, what you want to do is you want to unplug the connector. You unplug this connector, simply pinch it, and that'll click right off, and this hopper will slide right out. And on the side of the hopper, you're going to see a series of 9 screws on one side. Take those screws off, and your hopper track will be exposed. Now what you want to do is put the new hopper track in, make sure it's in the same direction, okay? And after it's in there, make sure you spin it all the way around. Make sure it stays on the track, okay? If it hesitates at all, it's not going to work. So make sure that goes all the way around the track.